So, before filming I Am Shauna Rae season 1 and 2, when we were kind of approached about the idea of doing a TV show, the only thing I wanted from it was to raise awareness about my disability and make it easier in the life that we live in for people with differences to walk around and find necessities that you can't find as easily as you could if you were a normal statured human being, or if you didn't go through this life handicapped, or if you didn't go through this life with a difference. And I wanted people to also, that were different or grew up feeling different, to not feel alone. My entire life, I grew up feeling like I was the only person like myself. And I didn't know any cancer survivors. I didn't know anyone with dwarfism. And I didn't really know anyone besides in Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh, and all of them I just never saw again. So it was really difficult finding my people, finding who I was, because I couldn't find people that were like-minded or understood me. And, that was my hopes going into season 1. And they've never steered from that. I am always trying to accomplish that. I am still trying to accomplish that to this day. I think it's a very important thing that this world that we live in needs. We have so many differences, and deep down, we all have those same feelings. We all feel rejection. We all are scared. We all get angry. We all get happy. We all deserve these same rights and opportunities as each other. Just because I look different than someone else does not mean that I don't deserve the same rights and opportunities as them. So when we got approached to do anything on a large span to relate to people, that's all I was thinking about. That's all I wanted to do. And that's all I will want to continue to do. Everything I do is in the hopes that it makes it easier for people like me or people that are different to have an easier life. And that's all I'm really hoping for. As long as I can make one difference, I've changed my world, in my opinion. And I know it's a hard task to ask. And that's why my family was a little scared with doing the show, because it is a lot of pressure. But, if I'm not going to speak up for myself and people that feel like me, then who is? Because it's taken us this long to get any kind of movement with pituitary dwarfism, at least. Like, there was no knowledge on a large span about it, and now people know about it, and that's amazing. And I want that to continue happening for other differences and other uniquenesses. Like, I think it's so important that we acknowledge our differences and we be proud of them, because we're not all the same. You could be a twin and you will not be exactly the same. And I think that's beautiful. I think we should, put spotlights on our differences and let them shine. And it wasn't until I started being very open and positive and accepting about my differences that I started to love myself, and I started to get somewhere in life. And that's all I want for everyone else. I want you guys to love yourself. I want you to be confident. And I want us all to get where we want in life. That's what's important. Now, getting to the results of what happened with I Am Shauna Rae season 1 and 2, I do think awareness was brought. I do think my goal was kind of reached. I do think I have larger goals for it now. I think we still can grow so much. But I do think that within filming the show, a lot of people did gear towards my romantic life, my fertility, and, a lot of what we consider societal womanhood. And I think that, to me, wasn't the right focus. We should have been focused on how I was empowering myself and how I was doing things that I didn't think I would ever be doing. I never thought I would drive, and here I am driving. I never thought that I could be an independent human being. I always thought, because of my disability, I was going to have to be dependent in some way. And yes, I have to go through life differently, but I can be independent. And I don't know if the viewers focused on that as much as they did my romantic infertility. And I wish they did focus on that, because I think it's really important. And I think it's really important for everyone to self-empower themselves. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that answers some of your questions.
It's Shauna Rae.